Our first guest tonight is the father of BYU basketball star AJ Dybantsa. You can honestly say he came to BYU before AJ did, along with Chelsea. And it's certainly our pleasure tonight to welcome Ace to the Wise Guys. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
It's good to have you here. Now, you were here before, but you were over there in our green room, the orange couch, and AJ was here.
Correct.
Tonight, we've turned the spotlight on the parents, and we're so thrilled to have you. What's the last 6 months been like for the Dybantsas?
Oh, man, crazy. A lot of traveling and dealing with sponsors, stuff like that.
And so you take care of a lot of that for AJ so that he can focus on basketball. You, Chelsea, have done a great job of kind of shielding him from all of the distractions so he can play and be who he is out on the floor. How much time is that taking for you on a weekly basis? Is it like a full-time job?
Reason why I retired.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right.
What has this BYU experience been like for your family?
It's been great. You know, we love it here. You know, people have been great to us. They embrace our family. They definitely embraced AJ. So, you know, no complaint.
Has there been anything that surprised you, or what surprised you the most? You know, you came on the recruiting visit. We met you when you were on your recruiting visit and made this decision to come here. Have you been surprised by anything now that you're here and you're fully engaged in it?
No, not really. I mean, it's been great basketball-wise. You know, KY delivered. So, you know, you get along to teammates, you get along with everybody. You know, we fine. We good.
When you go back to last spring when you and Chelsea came and took a tour of the campus and BYU TV, which is where we met, what impressed you on that visit that then led to you coming back and showing AJ?
What KY told me.
And what was it?
Well, you know, he coached Hall of Famers. He coached, you know, plethora of NBA players. And he's going to turn into a number one player. He knows he's going to be in the league and all that stuff. And I told him, you don't have to convince me. You have to convince my son because I'm not the one that's going to play. So just give me a chance and you know, see what happens. And I told AJ. First, he was a little skeptical about it. I'm like, trust me. I'm not saying you're going to go to BYU. Just go visit. And you make a decision. And he did.
So you had a feeling strong enough that you felt like, hey, AJ, you need to at least go listen to these guys. So you encouraged him to come listen to KY then, because he was a little hesitant at first.
He was, because he didn't know about BYU. And based on what KY told me, I mean, I knew he was sincere. I mean, I was a cop for 19 years. I know bullshit when I see one.
Yeah.
You know, he was sincere, and everything he said, he delivered. So.
Ace Dybantsa, the father of BYU star AJ Dybantsa on the Wise Guys, presented by Brady plus Eddie and Mountain America Credit Union. Take us to the moment where when AJ told the two of you that, hey, I want to go to BYU. That's what I want to do. And what were your initial thoughts?
That was back in October. We decided that we were going to announce it on Black History Month.
Right.
February.
Yes.
Yeah. So mid-October, come to my room. I was back in Hurricanes and told me, hey, Dad, if I decide to pick my school now, do I have to wait till February? I said, no, just let me know. I will call Stephen A., which I already made arrangement.
Right.
And we announce it. Okay, so that's how it ended. And 2 weeks later, Dad, I'm going to BYU. I'm like, you going where? BYU. Why? He told me why. KY. He brought a pro staff, you know, dietitian, strength and conditioning guy. I mean, name it. And I said, okay. Then he goes, then I call my boy, you know, to check on what the coach is all about. I'm like, your boy, KD.
Oh.
Yeah. He said, I call KD. I asked him about KY.
Kevin Durant.
Yes.
Yeah.
He said he rocked with him. And then I called, what is his name? Devin Booker.
Yeah, Devin Booker. Yeah.
Same thing. I called CP2. I said, you called all those guys? I said, yeah. You know, I DM'd them. Mm-hmm. I'm like, BYU it is.
So Booker and KD and all these guys said, yeah, we work with KY and we like what he does and he's helped develop us. So yeah, you're not going to miss if you go there. And that's what kind of got AJ over the.
I mean, the fact that he has a pro staff, you know, what they run is everything is pro. That was appealing to him.
What did Chelsea think?
Well, she's right over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I begged Chelsea to come. When I saw Chelsea at the game the other night, I was like, Chelsea, you got to come. You got to come. So
She said she'd be here.
So she
There
said she would
is.
come. She would come support you.
She say whatever AJ wants to do.
So it's interesting because not only has he fit in basketball wise there, and you can tell that the teammates all respect each other and they play off of each other. He and Richie, when we go watch practice, Dave and I are watching practice, and I was saying, man, look at the way Richie and AJ play against one another when they're doing a drill where they say, hey, pair up. Richie and AJ go grab each other. Let's go the best guys against the best guys here. Let's do this. So he's fitting in not just on the court with those guys, but it feels like when I see him that he's a great fit on campus as well. Is he enjoying his experience?
He loves it. I'm like, I don't know how long that's going to last. But
Right, like, because he can only probably be here a year, but this
he doesn't know that. Nobody knows.
I know. He said that's when he came on. Who said I was only going to be here a year? But it's important to have that experience in college too. And it feels like, does it feel like to you and to Chelsea that he's having a good college experience
He's
as well?
having a great time. Lee on his own is having a great time. Yep.
Ace, in what ways has Kevin Young and his staff made true on their promises? What do you see in AJ's development where you go, yep, this is why we're here?
Leadership.
Leadership?
Yes.
How so?
I mean, you can tell he galvanized everybody. I'm just see what he's doing on the court. Boston, New York. I mean, just being himself, but still unselfish.
Still unselfish.
Yeah. And he's been remarkably unselfish. It's easier to coach if somebody's unselfish, easier to coach them to be a little selfish than to take a really selfish player and try to get them to be unselfish. That it tells me something about the way you and Chelsea raised him, that he's got this unselfish mentality on the floor.
Yep.
How did you ingrain that in him? Why is he wired like that? What did you guys teach him growing up that made him think, I want to involve my teammates. I want them to have a good experience too?
Well, I got that from my dad. So I'm just passing it to my kid. Simple.
So, and how did your dad pass that on to you? What was it that
he was about sharing? Always think of others before he think of himself. Giving back and stuff like that, and that's what I taught my kids.
We did have a discussion earlier wondering who taught AJ how to dunk, you or Chelsea.
I wish Chelsea was on camera because look when you just said that.
This is a very athletic family because we know the rest of your kids. We met your young volleyball player at the Delta Center.
Yeah, we got to meet her the other day.
Well, neither one of us. Yeah, she's from Jamaica.
Yeah.
I'm from Africa. It's a nice little, land.
Yes, it is.
Kid was bound to be an athlete. So,
yeah.
But I take credit of I'm the one that put the ball in his hand, forced him to dribble with the left hand. People think he's a lefty because he always go left.
He likes to go to his left, yeah.
Give him the right side, he'll go by you.
Yeah. He'll go either way. When did you realize? At what age was he when you thought, wow, he's got a pretty special gift to play this game? Was he really young when you realized it?
Well, he was tall when he was born, very tall. And I knew he was at some point play basketball. He didn't want at first. I had to force him. Thanks God, thanks to Spider-Man. And first, second, third grade, he was just playing for fun.
Yeah.
8th grade, that's when everybody else realized he has a chance during COVID.
So it was the COVID year. He was in 8th grade.
The COVID year, yep. He did 8th grade twice. Yeah, we reclassed him. Yep.
Yeah. During that COVID year, that COVID year was a crazy year. The kids that were in juniors and seniors in high school lost a year. It was terrible for those kids. So it was good that AJ was just in 8th at that time and could get it over again.
And all he did is work. Yeah.
One of the questions on the stream was what was AJ like growing up?
Just normal kid, like to play with his friends, his sisters.
And he still is growing up, right? He's just a teenager still, yeah.
Not done yet. I think he got another inch or two.
Wow.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah, and if he can keep that skill set, that'd be something. Yeah.
What have you noticed in Kevin's coaching style that you appreciate, seeing him teach your son?
He's not a yeller, but he get his point across.
And the kids respect him.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you like the way he communicates then?
I do.
Yeah. What do you guys do is like basketball is a big part of your life all the time. And in volleyball too with your daughter. So sports are a big part of your life. And I know that takes up a lot of your life. We've had 3 Division I athletes come through our family and it's overwhelming, but what do you guys do to get away from it as a family? Do you have some things that you guys like to do to just kind of get away from it?
I work out every morning.
I know I see you at the gym once in a while.
I don't go there anymore. I used to go to 2 gyms. I go to Next Level.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a trainer there.
Oh, very good.
Mike Stroshine.
Mike Stroshine. Yeah, we know Mike. I know Mike.
Great guy.
Oh, he's a good trainer.
He got me right.
I love it.
Well, let's go back to when you totally embraced in it. 28 points at Madison Square Garden, of all places, with the attention of billboards around the city and the people in the seats. What did you think about that performance for AJ and away from the media and a chance to visit with you? What did he think of that New York moment?
It does not bother him.
Like, did he think it was
Didn't phase him?
cool? Did he enjoy it, or was it just like a next?
It's 94 feet. Doesn't matter where.
Where does he get that focus?
I asked him a couple of years ago. I was like, AJ, don't you feel the pressure? You're like, Dad, what pressure? Just basketball. I'm like, okay.
All right. Did you feel the pressure of New York and all of that? And you watched him take over in the second half. What did it mean to you?
We're from Boston. We used to go to New York all the time.
Yeah.
But I never been in the Garden. That was my first time.
Really?
Yeah. What shocked me was to see that big billboard, So they took my wife and I to go check it out. We almost cried.
Yeah.
My wife was like, "Oh, my baby." I'm like, "That's a big baby."
A little bit bigger than when he was born. Here's a couple of pictures of the two of you looking at that billboard.
That was in Boston.
That's in Boston?
Yeah,
okay.
that one in Boston, yeah.
And he was all over the place there too.
Yeah.
So he comes out in the Garden. You've never been in the Garden. It was a rough first half. You see him settle down and take over in the second half. From a dad's perspective, what was your experience like?
Well, I knew they were going to come back because he processed stuff quick. I don't know what KY told him or told them, but he gets it real quick. And you see what he did.
We actually asked KY, we said, did you change anything? And he says, no, I told the guys, quit playing terrible. The scheme's not wrong. You guys need to get physical and play the way you can play. And they just decided. Sometimes it's not about scheme. Sometimes it's about your mentality, right?
At the end of the New York game, I went to see T-Mac. He was there.
Yeah.
I would say hello to him. I'm like, what is it going to take for this kid to get 2 halves together? His answer was, he was better than me. He's better than me when I was his age. I'm like, T-Mac, what does that got to do with what I just asked you?
Yeah.
He goes, well, at least he's picking the right half.
Yeah, that's right. If you're going to play great in the second half.
He is picking the right half.
I'm like, come on, T-Mac. He goes, it takes time. It will come. That was his answer.
Yeah. So now that you're, we're all in on this and you're here at BYU and the family's here and all of that, and we don't know how long it's going to be, as you pointed out.
Don't.
But what impact do you hope AJ has on this program over the next 4 months, but also lingering long after he's in the NBA? What impact do you hope he has?
I hope people remember him as we all know he's a great basketball player, as a great kid, very loving kid, love to give back, we're not asking for much. Can
you believe basketball has taken him all over the world? It's taken you guys, and it's going to take you guys to anywhere. Can you believe you're here in Provo, Utah, and your youngest is playing volleyball at Lone Peak High School? 8 months ago, did you even know where Provo was?
No.
So is it not just a giant head scratcher that the Dybantsas are even here?
Sometimes I have to pinch myself. I'm like, I'm in Utah, of all places, in Utah. The kid from Africa is in Utah. I'm like, but it's been great, man. Great people. I love the place.
What a story. We have to do a movie about it. Where does a kid from Africa marry a girl from Jamaica?
Yep.
raised their family in Boston.
Brockton.
In Brockton.
Yes.
Boston area, Boston metro. So Brockton, police officer for how many years were you a police officer?
I was a cop for 19 years and a deputy sheriff for 7.
So in law enforcement, your entire career back there. Mm-hmm. And then somehow they make their way to Utah together. Only basketball can do that, I feel. Right. Yeah. But what a great story.
It is. It's a blessing.
Think about that. I'm thinking of you on the force, having a rough day in a job that's at risk all the time. Mm-hmm. And now you're semi-retired here in Provo, going to basketball games, walking into an arena that's got 20,000, and everyone knows who your son's name is.
It's a beautiful thing. God is great.
So, hey, that's Chelsea, do you want to come on? I want everybody to see this beautiful mom of AJ. You want to come on for a sec? Come over here.
Come on, let's do it.
Yeah, come on.
It's the beauty of this show. We just do whatever we want.
Yes. So I'm gonna put you right here. Right.
And you can confirm or deny a lot of what we've heard tonight from your husband. But let me ask you that exact same question, Chelsea, that we asked Ace. In the broader scope of your family, you're here in Utah, where 8 months ago you weren't, had no plans of being here. But how have you been embraced? What's the experience been like for the Dybantsas?
It's been great. What I love about Utah is the mountains. Just coming out of the house and there's the mountain is right beside you. It's just a surreal experience coming from the East Coast.
Yeah. And we've often thought if a New Yorker could be at the stoplight down here and just stare at these mountains, that there's something other than skyscrapers, that we have here. Do you get nervous when you walk into the Marriott Center like the other night when it's sold out and your son's in that starting 5? How does the mom handle that?
I don't get nervous at all.
Really?
No. To me, it's just like he's just playing basketball. I don't get nervous because I know he's going to do great. Yeah.
Well, he has done great. What have you thought of the reaction to his peers in the student section and on campus? And for the most part, everyone's a stranger when a new school year starts with an enrollment of 36,000. How have you seen him be embraced by them? What's that meant to you?
I remember when we first came there was the first game at the Marriott Center, and AJ went up in the stand with all the student section, and it was such a great feeling. And you can see how I could see how it was going to be. The fact that he just went up there and all the students just embraced him, and he was just having a ball. So I was picturing him on the court during that time. So it was fun.
That's cool. And Blaine, I'll ask you a question too. When you came in on the tour and we met the two of you first, long before AJ ever stepped foot on campus, what impressed you about this place? We know that what Coach Kevin Young said to Ace stuck with him. What stuck with you?
It's just the atmosphere.
Really?
Yes, the atmosphere and the folks that we met and just talking to them impressed me a lot.
When AJ came in here with us, Chelsea, you guys were here before, but he talked about mom and how she had a major impact on the way how he's kind and treats people. So congratulations on that, because you two did a phenomenal job with him. He's always very loving and very kind. I know that's important to you, but he also said, Mom says that education is important. And he told us, I'm going to get my degree because my mom said I'm going to get my degree. And I do what my mom says. So first of all, how did you get such an obedient child? Because I want to know the secret to that. But secondly, with all that's going on, is that still important to you? And do you still want to see him do that?
Of course. Education means a lot to me. I always say to my kids, that's one thing someone cannot take away from you. So make sure you get your degree. And AJ promised me that he will. Doesn't matter how many years it's going to take him, but he will definitely get that degree.
Hey, I think Danny Ainge took 10, so there's a window there.
Hopefully it's less than that. But
here's a question on the stream. What is your dream for AJ?
As Ace says, to be recognized as, a great person. He's a magnificent kid. If anyone meets him, you know that AJ has a spirit, he has an aura, and he's lovable, and he's just a great person.
Now, you can see in his eye on the floor when he flips that switch, though, right?
Oh yeah, his eyes just get bigger and bigger. Yes, I can see it.
Yeah.
He plays with a passion, and I love it.
That's awesome. That is awesome. It's great to have Ace and Chelsea Dybantsa on Wise Guys tonight. We're about to start the Big 12, but before that, we've got Christmas in Utah, your very first one. Are you guys sticking around, or are you guys heading to somewhere else once we get done with Eastern Washington on Monday night?
We got our oldest still back home, so we're gonna go back home and spend Christmas with her.
There's no snow here right now, so you're going to go find some?
Yeah, I think it's snow right now in Boston. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Awesome. Thank you for sitting in with us. I think
Thank you so much.
That's great. We do have 5 questions. Should we do them for both, Blaine?
Yeah, let's do them for both.
5 questions is presented by Strategy Square. Find out how to boost your business through social media. You can visit with Chantel at strategysquare.co. So we've got 5 random questions. These are rapid fire. And then you just give us the first answer that comes to mind. And, of course, this is live and also being recorded, and you'll be judged forever, so no pressure. Does that sound okay? All right, Blaine, here we go.
Okay, we're going to start with this. You're going to be judged forever. That's not true.
Your favorite sports movie? We're going to start with Chelsea. Do you have a favorite sports movie, Chelsea?
Like Mike?
Like Mike. Okay.
Same here.
Same. You both like Mike. Okay. Excellent. So now the second question, we're going to let Ace answer first. So, favorite singer or band? Performing artist.
Buju Banton.
What? This was like, who is this person?
He's a Jamaican singer, reggae artist.
Ah, okay.
We can't challenge you on that.
No,
We'll have to take your word for it.
we're not going to challenge it. And I do like reggae, so... by the way, Brenda and I spend a lot of time down there. We get away almost every winter. We get down to Negril and we hang out over there. We go to couples, and the reason we go to couples is because locally owned, like it's owned by a Jamaican family. We want to go stay down there. We want to contribute back to the economy when we go back down.
If I may, I just want to thank you to everybody that donated to the AJ Foundation. My wife was down there to help the people that was affected by the hurricane.
Yeah, no, doing great work. So one of my favorite places in the world. We love it there. Okay, so how about your favorite singer or band?
I would say Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that we can understand.
We get that one. I don't even know what Ace said, but we're gonna go with that. So now we're gonna go back to Chelsea for this first one. Your favorite breakfast cereal?
I don't eat cereal.
Not at all. Now you are sounding like Danny.
Like not one time in your life?
I mean, Fruit Pebbles? I don't know.
Fruity Pebbles?
Fruity
Of course.
Pebbles?
Of course.
Yeah.
Have you
That's
ever
a long time ago.
Have you ever eaten Rice Krispie treats before?
Yes.
So they make Rice Krispie treats out of Fruity Pebbles. Killer. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
It's so good. So, how about you, Ace? Do you have a favorite breakfast cereal?
I used to. Cornflakes. I don't touch that stuff no more.
Yeah.
Did you guys let AJ eat cereal when he was growing up?
Not the sweet ones. Only cornflakes. The wheat one.
Shredded wheat.
Yeah, I'm always, a health person.
Yeah.
So
We should tell you that Kyle Van Noy, I don't know if you guys know Kyle, the Pro Bowl defensive end, former BYU player with the Ravens. We brought him in, and he said, "We don't let our children eat cereal. They eat oatmeal and protein for breakfast." So there you go,
That's
just like you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, whose turn is it first?
Ace.
Ace. Okay, Ace. Your favorite Boston Celtics player of all time?
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. Chelsea, do you have a favorite Boston Celtics player?
I would say Kevin Garnett.
Okay, Kevin Garnett. Danny Ainge brought Kevin to the Celtics.
Sure did.
Interesting that Ainge wasn't on either of your lists as favorite Celtics.
Can we
But you
rewind?
did meet with him when you came in last spring, right?
Yes.
And what did he say that was impressive?
It was a beautiful place, of course. He's a great guy. I ran into him every once in a while.
When he was a ball boy here, when he was at BYU and was a star, I was a ball boy for the team, was 12. And he'd come out and talk to me about my day in 7th grade. and treat me a lot like AJ treats these young kids. And I never forgot it. We talk about it all the time, but it's just so impactful when an athlete stops down and says, hey, how was your day? And AJ has that same gift. So even though Danny didn't make your Celtics top list, that's okay.
Yeah, it's all okay. And by the way, I know you can't tell, but I'm way older than Dave because Danny and I were here together. So, and now our wives play tennis together.
He's so much older than me. That's important. Okay, here's the last one.
Okay. It's because I go to the gym, Ace, and he doesn't. He goes to hot yoga. I don't even know what that is. So, okay, last question. We're going to start with Chelsea. Your favorite BYU moment so far?
Just being in the the Marriott Center, just watching the crowd wild up, watching Cosmo.
Oh yeah.
I love Cosmo. Yeah, just being in that moment. You know, I don't think I have any special like moments, but just being in there.
I know what your special moment is going to be when they're cutting the nets down and win a national championship, but that's still to come. So
Yes.
Ace, what's your favorite so far until we get to that point?
MSG game.
The game in Madison Square Garden. That second half especially, right? That was a big moment for all of us. That was really, really fun.
Yep, sure was.
As you're watching that and the aftermath of it, did you see a day where AJ's going to play there, 20, 30, 40 times over the course of his career, whether it's with New York or playing New York, but that arena is going to be, it was your first time in, it won't be your last time.
Yes, definitely. I mean, it was something special.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Those are 5 questions presented by Strategy Square. Have we done enough? You guys good?
Yeah,
We're good.
You're good?
Yeah. Anything that people should know about AJ that they don't know that you wish they knew about him?
Ask his mother.
What do you think, Chelsea?
He's pretty goofy, especially when he's around his sisters. It's like a different kid. Yeah, it's a different personality that comes out when he's around his sisters. He loves his sisters very much, and you can see the love between them when they get together. It just warms my heart when I have all my 3 kids in one room. Love it.
Okay, here's the last one. His greatest Christmas present. What did he open up back in the day where you just thought that he just thought, whether it was a transformer or an electric football set or what was it? What's the most fun Christmas present that you remember from him as a kid?
Spider-Man.
Like a doll Spider-Man or a costume?
Yep.
Or that was it.
He was in love with Spider-Man.
I mean, everything. I bought him sneakers, jackets, hats, PJs, everything.
That's what saved me from basketball.
Yeah, there you go.
Everything Spider-Man.
I love that.
Spider-Man. That's awesome.
Didn't we used to call it when we were doing UNLV back in the day? Wasn't Stacey Augman's Spider-Man? Wasn't it?
He was one of it because he was such a good defender.
Yeah.
A rebounder. Could get anything. Okay. All right. So I don't know if he's getting Spider-Man PJs this year, but he's probably earned them. All right. Well, we're grateful to have the Dybantsas with us. You're free to go. You're free to get up and walk off.
Thank you.
One of the greatest hours we've ever had here on the Wise Guys. And AJ's the kid everyone's going to watch tomorrow night, but tonight we get a visit with the parents. And the 2 of you are the reason he's here. And so we want to give you your just due. And we appreciate our relationship with you guys.
Thank you so much, likewise.
Yep.
Yeah, we get to brag about him all the time on TV. We get to brag about him again tomorrow night, but we love getting to talk to you tonight because he is a reflection of you.
Thank you.
So thank you
very much.